And I am Fashion WWE fan. Please do not fall. You're a good boy.
What? And I don't know who I am. I'm kidding. Uh, um.
Anyway,
Let me get my orange. I'll get my orange juice, and then I'm gonna tell you guys who I am.
let me explain the series for
Yeah.
these ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so basically we're starting on NXT. And by Stand and Deliver, the video will be over. Now, this is going to be a series. We're based on how good our NXT records are and how much championships are, even if we didn't hold a championship, how good our win to loss record is, then we could get called up in our first year. Now, here's the thing. If our record is horrible, then we both have to stay. But if Jace's is better than mine, then I have to stay in NXT and he can go to the main roster. But if his but if his is bad and mine's good, then the same way around, I get to go to the main roster and he stays. So it just depends on how good we are. And I'm tallying up on this piece of paper. He can do the same if he wants to. Tomato, tomato. So the thing with, and you guys might be asking, oh, how do you know what brand you're going to go on? Well, that will be determined by a wheel. We will spin a wheel. So say if we go to the main roster, I will spin a wheel, and if it lands on Raw, then Jace will go to Raw, say if he can. And if it lands on Raw for me too, we will both be on Raw, whatever. Same thing. But we're both starting on NXT in the title division. He's number 5 and I'm number 6. He's the guest, and I think he's overall better than me anyway. So he deserves to be one more higher than me.
Two things. One, I got my orange juice, so now I'm gonna say I'm Jace, and I forgot number 2.
Anyway, so we're gonna go to NXT here. Video ends when we're at Stand and Deliver collectively. And then if our record's good by Stand and Deliver, we'll be fine. So we're going to NXT. In May, NXT has no pay-per-views. We're going to NXT Week 1, see if you will be there. I'm in the main event against Trick Williams. I almost went past that. So 3J debuts already. Jace hasn't. That makes me 1-0.
What if one of us gets fired?
We can't because we're in universe mode, but
I know, but like, what if Hunter Paul Levesque fires us?
well, he can't because we're in universe mode. I had to write something down. Okay, I had to keep. Okay, so I'm now 1-0.
And I am in the process of making a jam sandwich.
And
Apparently
I
nobody
have
calls it
another
jelly.
match. Jace Williams though hasn't debuted yet, but I do have another match.
Wesley.
It's looking like I'm starting to get. If I can beat Javon Evans here, that'd be good.
Oh, that's Javon. Oh my gosh. I looked closer and I was like,
And I do beat Javon Evans, starting my NXT as 2-0. I hope Jace does debut soon, though, so we can have at least a bit Jace and 3 to go on. If not, if he doesn't debut this week, you guys can call it whatever you guys want. Okay, no, he didn't debut this week. Now I'm not there, but it doesn't matter if I'm not there. There's only 5 shows. I'm going to bump that up to 7 and see if 7 might get more NXT matches. The NXT is the best. Yeah, NXT puts some of the best matches.
this actually might be. It's already starting to make me mad because last video, which I'm assuming hasn't even been published yet.
Yeah, that video is never gonna be. Oh, we're in the same match in a fatal four-way. But we're never gonna be. That video is never gonna be published. I think I already told you that, so we had to restart making that video, and we're not going to ever because we're just gonna do this series. Because that video, it kind of like I factory set my phone, and now it's not gonna upload. So
yeah, the reason why is because I better win this damn series because last time we did a series, I didn't get a singular world title.
It wasn't actually. It was only a video. It wasn't a series, and it was to win. This is just a series. Like this isn't like a winning thing. It's just like a I don't know.
You're built like Austin Theory.
Oh,
I'm not
and Jace
complaining.
did win the Fatal 4-Way
Bang!
against Wesley, Eddie Thorpe, and me. So I am now 2-3, and you're 1-0. Okay, so we're going to
Damn.
we're going to June week 1 for NXT, and we're close to Battleground for the.
Wait, how the hell are you 2-3?
I'm 2-3, and you're 1-0
Yeah, how are you 2-3?
because I lost a Fatal 4-Way, and I won 2 matches against Javon and Trick.
No, so you'd be 5-1. You just said you won those matches.
I won against Javon and Trick, and I lost the Fatal 4-Way. How would I be 5-2? I'm 2 and.
Hey, if you lost the
Oh
Fatal
wait, no,
4-Way,
I meant
that's
2-1. I meant 2-1. Okay, sorry.
I was gonna say, because, like, not everybody just beat you. I'm like,
Okay, I'm 2-2 now. Wesley just been my ass. Oh, and you're 2-0, and you're beating Javon. So you both beat Javon. We're at the go home show before Battleground. You know, I'm 2-2. You're 2-0. You're in a triple threat with Wesley and Javon Evans, and I am not booked. But you're starting NXT, and you're 3-0 in NXT right now. 3-0, which is pretty good. I'm 2-2. I don't think I went. No, I didn't get 3-0 because I was 2-1. Now, but now I'm 2-2. We're going to NXT Battleground in Vegas. You're 3-0. Let's see. Okay, so the NXT title isn't even on the line here, but me or you are not out the first NXT pay per view of this universe mode. So, okay, we're starting to get a little bad here. We're not showing up again. Let me see if I can fix the camera. Please don't fall. Okay, I fixed it a little bit. Still pretty bad, but. Jace Williams is in the main event of NXT against Noam Dar, which she does end up winning. I mean, who would lose to Noam Dar? No offense. You're 4-0, and I'm 2-2, and I haven't been seen since losing to that one guy. I don't remember his name.
so wouldn't I be 5? Wouldn't I be 5-0?
You're 4-0 because you beat Javon. You won the Fatal 4-Way. You beat who'd you just beat? Trying to remember who you just beat. Because you were 3-0, now you're 4-0. You didn't. Because you had that late debut. You've been showing up. Where is. Okay, so me or you are not there. Oh, wait, Heatwave. I almost forgot about Heatwave. We almost went past Heatwave. Guys, I forgot Heatwave existed. Don't know how. Okay, the NXT title is on the line, so we have to keep track of who the NXT champion is, so at least we'll remember. Oba Femi retains against Trick Williams. Oba. Now we're going to NXT Week 2. I haven't been seen for a bit. You're 4-0. You're about to be 5-0, I assume. You've been on a hot streak. Okay, but you're not there. Okay, the last NXT before the Great American Bash 2-week thing. I'm pretty sure it goes to 2 weeks. Okay, we're not there. Maybe we're at the Great American Bash. Oh, I am at the Great American Bash in week 3 in my return, or week 1. I don't want to say week 3 in the 4th match, and I do win. So I won my returning match, making me 3-2 against Eddie. I don't think that guy's even in WWE anymore. RP.
Eddie Guerrero. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, and you're not at Great American Bash, so you've been disappearing. You're 4-0, so there's really no reason you should be gone. I mean, it's not like you lost a match or anything. You're 4-0. I think you're blessed. I don't know why you're gone. But me and you are now back off the shelf. You know, I returned that Great American Bash just to disappear again, and you still haven't made your return since winning your 4th match. And we are still nowhere to be seen. So we're about to go to No Mercy. This is the last show before No Mercy. So, and you're in the main event, so you do return in the main event against Sean Spears, and obviously you're 5-0. I mean, no doubt in my mind that you were going to beat Sean. I need to learn how to talk, but you did beat Sean Spears. I mean, that's obvious. Sean Spears. Now we're at No Mercy. What are the odds you get an NXT title match at No Mercy? Oh, you fucking do. No way.
Yeah.
Against Oba, though.
Oh boy. Hey, wait. Remember my universe mode when I beat him? On my Twitch?
True. And you lose.
Damn.
Five and 1 though. That's a good record. You got No Mercy.
Here's the thing.
5-1.
This is, but like, yeah, I lost to Sean Spears. I mean, yeah, I beat Sean Spears, but like, if it was Ty Dillinger, then I feel like I'd lose. Because he was the perfect 10. Come on
So
now.
you're
By
out
the
of
way,
3-2.
very, very random, but if y'all didn't watch NXT, the calling betrayed Sean Spears. I kind of feel bad for Sean.
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
I know. Because of, yeah.
So you're 5-1. After losing to Oba at No Mercy, you've been gone. I've been gone since the Great American Bash. I'm 3-2. You have a better record than me. Speaking of you,
Keep the voice down.
you return against Sean Spears and Noam Dar.
Which I beat both of them.
Oh, you did. And I'm going against Oba Femi in the main event. Fuck. We both return on the same episode. That's cool. And you lose this match. Now, I don't know if you got pinned, though. There used to be a way to tell. Like, in the older universe mode, there would be an L next to the person who got pinned. I wish they still did that. So you know who get pinned. Because, I don't know. Cool little head there. But you're still 5-2. And I'm obviously... Yeah, okay, that's right. I'm 3-3.
They don't have that in 2K26, so it's actually kind of disappointing. Like, bring it back. Got pinned, bro.
Okay, we're almost at Halloween Havoc.
By the way, the toast was really good, if you wanted to know.
Fair. We lose again. Or not no, sorry, I didn't mean we lose again. We didn't lose. I meant we didn't show up again. Why did I go to Bad Blood? I meant
You're at that question. How the hell do you go to Bad Blood?
but we haven't we returned and we've been missing for 2 weeks again. So for some reason every time we return we end up disappearing like a week or 2 later. So that's nice. Yeah, we're still gone. We're
pulling a Noam Dar, bro. Returns, leaves, returns, leaves, returns.
Oh, Ethan Page versus me. So and you also returned. So we both returned, and you're going against Rich Holland. And I beat Ethan Page. So let's see if you beat Rich Holland. You probably did. I mean, it's Rich Holland. So I'm 4-3. And you did win, making you 6-2, which is hella good record. Halloween Havoc. Sorry, I'm just writing something down casually.
I'm just eating my jam sandwich, bro. You good?
Yeah.
So good.
We're not here at Halloween Havoc, but a Trick and Oba match yet again, and Oba still champion. So Oba's probably gonna be the dominant champion until someone can, conquer Oba. There's no NXT pay-per-views in November, which kind of does suck, but it's like I doodly do. So,
Same
no,
as Micah.
we're gonna go to November week 2. So this is interesting. Very interesting because we are still missing. I don't know. We haven't had any titles and we haven't been showing up much, so we might spend another year at NXT, but I'm not sure. But at the same time, you also do have a hell of a good record for how much time you haven't been here. Deadline time, you have a 6-2 record as I'm 3. I'm sorry, 4-3, so barely hanging on in there. We're at deadline. We're not there, but another Trick and Oba match, and it's the same result every time, dude. Stop having Trick and Oba just for Oba to beat his ass. I can see us just having at least one more year. By the way, I'm telling you the year 1 stuff, and then I'm going to tell you the year 2 stuff, though, but they're not going to be on the same page. Okay, so I return to the main event against Javon and fucking Oba, dude. I'm not winning that, dude. Yeah, Oba won. I mean, that was kind of clear. So I do return just to lose, making me 4-4. And watch me disappear again. That's like a casual. That's things we like doing the most. We're in December, so we're almost at Send and Deliver, and we're not there yet again. So we're in the last week of December. So that means we're gonna be in Send and Deliver in like 2 months from now. And I do return on the last NXT of December. You still haven't returned, and I do beat Javon in my return match. Probably gonna disappear again, but I'm 5-4 now. You would think you would show up a lot more, considering you are what? You are 6-2. You would think. Oh, speaking of you're going against Oba yet again, and I'm also at New Year's Eve against Noam Dar, but that doesn't matter. I beat Noam Dar, and now I'm 6-4. You're 6-2. Maybe. Oh! You're a champ. You're a champ. You're 7-2. You have
I
now
didn't even.
one title reign.
Holy shit, I'm here. I'm NXT Jam, baby. Let's go.
Let me just write this down. New Year's Evil through. So it's when you listen, or if you. Okay, so here's the thing. Because I'm going to let. I'm not going to pick if you have a good record. I'm going to let ChatGPT do that. I think ChatGPT will be reasonable behind it. So, as an NXT champion, you're going to show up a lot more. But here's the thing. If you're an NXT champion, what do? I'm going to let you pick. If it says you can go to the main roster, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you're NXT champion. I'm going to just say, oh, this is the record. He held up, blah, blah. And then you get to pick. So, say if you have a title, right? And you're NXT champion. You get to pick if you want to keep the NXT title and stay in NXT, or if you want to move on to the main roster, which ChatGPT said you can, and just release the NXT title, and I would just randomize whoever the champion will be. So that could happen. Oh, Ethan Page won a triple threat against you. I'm not there though. You are now 7-3. But that doesn't mean you got pinned though. No one Dar could have got pinned. So it doesn't exactly mean you got pinned. Oh shit. I wrote something on the wrong side. That's my bad. I accidentally wrote your thingy mabob on my side, not paying attention. So let me just scribble that out because I'm not a champion. I just realized that. So let me scribble that out. So you are 7-3 though, so that's a good record. You're not on this week's NXT. We're on the last NXT of January. Oh. Last NXT
Are we gonna?
before Vengeance Day. What are the odds me and you go against each other for the NXT title on Vengeance Day or Stand Deliver? Probably slim to none. Because we haven't been seen, and you're NXT champion, but so you probably will have a match on Vengeance Day. I just know about me. Okay, you are defending against Ethan Page. I'm no
Well, pin me in that triple threat.
and Ethan Page beat you. So your title reign
Hey, it makes my main roster decision so much easier.
Your title reign lasted like about a month.
Can't you check?
Yes, I'm saying it lasted a month. I don't know how much days, but it lasted like a month. Okay, there's stats, days held. You held it for 33 days. You did make your way into history by being the lowest. The shortest reign in NXT history.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, you did break history. History is history, right?
I'm starting to get sick of some of these things. Because what I want to know mostly, why is it always me getting short title reigns everywhere I go with a damn title?
But now we're in NXT February week 2, whatever, same thing. How long is it? 21 minutes. Okay, so it's not even that long of a video. We're both here. Oh, no, I'm there. No, I'm Darby. Okay, that's nice. I'm 5 and 6. I don't know if I'm going to be in the roster. Oh wait, I forgot to check you. You do have a chance at being in the roster. Oh, Ova beat you, but
I knew it, bro.
you're now 7 and 5, and I'm 6 and 5. So you've had like one more match than me. Now here's the issue here. Now I'm not sure if we're on the main roster next year, but we might be able to the following year in the series because it's gonna be a series. Trick versus Javon or Trick versus me in the main event of NXT. You're nowhere to be found this week, and I do beat Trick, giving us the same amount of matches now. I'm 7 and 5, and you're also 7 and 5. That's awesome. You have had a better career than me, though. Holding the champion for 33 days is better than what I can say. I was the champion for 0. I'm again here, but you are against Ethan Page, the NXT champion, and the NXT champion did beat me, though. I mean, that's surprised. The NXT champion did. So I am now freaking 7 and 6. We are at Roadblock. You're 7 and 5 and 7 and 6.
One more month until Extend and Deliver.
Oba versus Ethan Page for the NXT title. And Ethan Page returned against Oba. That's interesting. And we do not have Roadblock. We are close to Stand and Deliver. Like you said, one more month. And after Stand and Deliver, this video ends. And you have made your return. I am not here, but you did a return again. And I beat Sean Spears. You were going against Sean Spears and you beat Sean Spears. Now you're 8 and 5. So we have the same amount of matches yet again. But you do have a better winning record than me because I am still 7 and 6. You're 8 and 5. We are nowhere to be seen here on the last NXT of March. Getting closer to Stand and Deliver, there is a chance. There is a huge chance that we won't be at Stand and Deliver. So that'll be
as long as we're on the last show before the main roster, that's what I care about.
Okay,
Here we go.
The last NXT before Stand and Deliver.
Could change history.
Oh, we're both. Oh, similar to your debut, actually. A fatal 4-way with me in it against Rich Hall and Trick Williams, and Rich Hall fucking won. Okay,
Oh my god.
that's a loss for us both. I still think we have the same amount of matches though. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you're 8-6, and I'm 7-7. Pretty sure that equals the same thing, right? Anxious Scan and Deliver, the last show. And by the way, you will find out in the next video for the series if we make the main roster. It depends. I don't know. You're asked and deliver. I won't say we because I'm not asked and deliver. 5 superstars: Sean Spears, Javon, Jace, Wesley, and Obafemi, and Javon Evans won that. So you end this year being you end this video being freaking 5-8. Or no, not 5-8. You end up being 8-7, and I'm 7-7. So but you are also champion. You held the champion for for 33 days, and you held it once. Still better than me, but I'm gonna rip these pages out, but I'm not gonna need them. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will find out in the next video of the series if we make it to the main roster. We're gonna find out in like 5 seconds because that's what I'm gonna do. Because, well, you guys won't know until the next video. So, here's the papers. I'm not sure if you guys can read that. Blah blah. You probably can't even see it. So yeah, I'm gonna see ChatGPT get that. First I'm going to put something. Where's the pen?
Sorry, was it 8, 7, and 7 and 6?
So for you, it's 8-7. For me, it's 7-7. Well, I'm Flashing WWE fan, and if you snooze, you lose. Toodles, McNoodles. I should probably end it, right?
Yeah.